Welcome back to another video from Insectech's Android Application Penetration Testing course. In this video, we're gonna see how to set up a lab to follow all the lab exercises or the demonstrations that we're gonna show in this video course. Right, so these are the basic softwares that we need to install before proceeding with the next couple of videos. The first one that we need to install is Java. Depending upon the type of operating system that you're using, the instructions will be varying. In my case, I'm showing the instructions for both Windows as well as Linux. Right, so the first thing that we need to install is JDK and ADT bundle, which stands for Android Developer Tools, and then Native Development Kit NDK, because we're gonna have a couple of demonstrations on NDK as well. Right, so let me quickly show you how to install these things. So this is the website where you can download Java and download the appropriate version and install it in your system. So I think installing Java is something which I don't need to show you, and the next couple of things are very simple. This is a link where you can download SDK. You just download SDK and just put it inside any folder that you like. In my case, I have downloaded it and I kept it inside this Android folder. Now if you go back, you need to download it as an appropriate version. If you're using Windows 32-bit version, just download this. In case if you're using Linux, just download this. So basically you need to download the ADT bundle that is associated with the operating system type that you have. Right, so in my case I have downloaded the x86-64 one. Now once after downloading this, if you extract the folder, these are the two folders that you should see. Now once after extracting them, you just navigate to this Eclipse. You should have Eclipse inside this folder, and if you just go back, you should have SDK, and there are a couple of interesting tools that are there inside this SDK folder. If you just navigate to this platform tools, there is one interesting tool called ADB. We're gonna have we're gonna see a lot of things with this ADB tool in this video course. Right, so basically once after downloading this, you need to open Eclipse and just give a double click, and it will ask you to choose the workspace. Choose whatever you like. In my case, I'm saving. This is to save all the programs that you're gonna develop using Eclipse. So in my case, I have chosen this particular place as my workspace. Just click OK. Eclipse will automatically be launched. In my case, I have already started, so I'm just clicking cancel. Now once after launching your Eclipse, it is important to update your Android SDK manager, because otherwise you won't be able to create emulator and other things. So you just go there to this option which is Android SDK manager and update your just select any one version of your Android SDK. Let's say Android 4.4. just select it and click install all the packages. So it will install all the packages for you, so that you can actually go ahead and start working with your Eclipse. It takes a lot of time, so that's the reason why I'm just giving you the procedure and just skipping this. So just select it and install all the packages. You're good to go. That's it. Right, now the next one is Android NDK. This is basically to develop applications using C and C++. In this video course, we are also gonna see some demonstrations that are associated with NDK. We're gonna see some attacks that are related to NDK, Android Native Development Kit, basically applications that are developed with C and C++. Right, so now let's go ahead and see how to download this Android NDK and how to set things up for you. In my case, I'm using an Ubuntu machine, so I'm gonna show you the demonstration for Ubuntu. In case if you're using a different operating system, you just go through this link and follow the procedure for the installation of this NDK. So before going to the installation process, you have to download the appropriate version. In my case, I have downloaded the Linux version of NDK, and then if you just scroll down, you should see the process for installation. As you can see here, this is the Android installing the NDK procedure. In my case, since it is Linux, I'm just going to follow this procedure. I have downloaded my NDK and created a folder. If you just do a quick ls, yeah, this is the file that you actually get when you download NDK from this website, and this is what they're actually saying. You can see this. This is the procedure for Mac as well as Linux. Where is it? Yeah. So this is basically the file that you get. So once after getting this, you just change these permissions to executable, so that you can actually execute the file to extract all the files. So basically you have to do this: Android C Linux. Yeah. So you just have to change the permissions like this, and then you just execute it with this command. It will actually create a new folder like this. So once after creating that folder, because I have already done, so I'm just skipping this. You just go there, you should see something like this. Now inside this you need to have NDK build, NDK GDB, and pre-built, and couple of other folders, right? So once you have all this, you are done with everything and you are good to go, right? You don't need to do anything else to follow the demonstrations that I'm gonna show that I'm gonna show you in this particular video course, right? So that's how we can download the softwares that are required to follow this course and install them in your system. So once you're ready with all this software installation, you can follow all the other videos along with me, because I'm also going to give you the applications that are supposed to be used when following demonstrations, right? So that's all I have in my mind for this video. Thanks for watching it. Thanks a lot.